So, how did I get started with homebrewing? Right here, with a gift from my wonderful wife, a brewery in a box from the Brew Bros. This was found on Amazon, which at time of filming you can scoop up for £39.99 with Amazon Prime. This is a stovetop kit for beginners, so you don't need the fancy mash tuns, kettles, fermenters and all manner of specialist expensive equipment to start with. You simply need a decent sized cooking pot, a funnel and some ice. This was the classic IPA kit, but other styles are available. It came with a 5-litre keg in which you ferment the beer and can conveniently pour yourself a pint from. You have to leave some space in the keg for CO2 to occupy during fermentation. You don't want it overfilled, you want to keep the pressure at a sensible level, you don't want to risk a blowout. You'll more than likely get 4.5 litres of beer out of this kit, that's around 8 imperial pints. It comes with the keg, a stopper, an airlock and bung, a digital thermometer, a mashing net, some sanitizer and of course the ingredients. The barley malt for this one is English origin. After talking to the Brew Bros, I believe we have 95% pale ale malt from Warminster Maltings, 5% Crystal 100 also from Warminster. The hops are American origin, we have 14 grams of Citra and 7 grams of Amarillo. The yeast is 2.3 grams of Fermentis Saf Ale SO4, that's English ale yeast, and it came with a pack of dextrose for the second fermentation, which is, for all intents and purposes, table sugar. My brew day on this one started at 10 PM, which was my first mistake. There was a lot more to it than just the timings in the instructions, so this led me to finish at around 2:30 AM. Hence the naming of my first brew, Early Hours IPA. My second mistake was that I didn't own a hydrometer at this point, so I couldn't determine the alcoholic strength of the beer, but it's estimated to be around 5%. I decided to have a bit of fun bottling this beer instead of leaving it in the keg, which gave me the opportunity to design some cool label art. I work in the video games industry, I'm a lifelong gamer, so of course there's some pixel art inspiration here. At first taste, the first thing I noticed was that the beer was a little hazy from suspended yeast. Not on its own a bad thing, hazy beer is certainly drinkable and there's many styles of beer where this is the intended effect. But I wanted to improve the clarity purely for the aesthetics. So I bottle conditioned that for 2 more weeks and it ended up much fizzier and much more clear. The end result was a well-balanced IPA with plenty of citrusy aromatic hops but paired with a distinct malty aftertaste. Where to next? I'm a huge fan of darker beers, so join me next time to brew an oatmeal stout. Cheers.